When I started YouTube, I genuinely thought it would be simple: upload videos, stay consistent, and growth would follow. But after 3 years, I realized something most beginners never get told is the fact that YouTube is nothing like the expectation. As a matter of fact, the reality is almost the opposite, right? And in this video, I'm breaking down the 7 hard truths that I have had to experience in my own journey, right? Been on YouTube for 3+ years now. The things I expected and the reality I was served with, right? So, and I understand that this is almost the same thing with every creator out there, right? Especially if you started, from nowhere, no big fancy gadget, no gears and all of that. You are not a big creator, you are not a influencer titles or status quo of any sort around your name on that, right? So if you are big now, you can relate to what I'm about to say in this video. And if you're a small creator, if you're a small channel, you may need to pay attention because a lot of the things I'm going to share will may just be things you can relate with right now that you are experiencing, right? And it will guide you to give you a better perspective, right? And give you a paradigm shift on how to position on YouTube, right? So these are just 7 things, right? So one of the very first, foremost expectations I had was that my very first video will go viral. It was funny. Meanwhile, the reality behind that expectation was that I upload a video and get 12 views, and head of it was myself rewatching my own content. It sounds really silly and funny, but that was the reality, right? And I just understand that a lot of small creators and YouTubers are, in this box. They are in this community right now where they have the thought they've been hearing YouTube money, YouTube growth, and all of that, and they feel their very first video will blow up and give them 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. And the reality is almost the opposite. A lot of them never gets it done that way, right? So, that's reality number one. Expectation number one. What have you? Because the video is expectations versus reality, and the um expectation number two was I just need to get good content. But look, when um, good content is also good, right? But um, you have to also understand that good content comes with good thumbnail, good titles, right? It is not just about good content because you can have the best of content and not have views, right? It all depends on what you're doing and how you're doing it, the structure of what you're doing, putting out on YouTube, right? So I thought good content alone, but I missed out the part that good content must also comes with good packaging, right? So good packaging plays a big role. Good content is great, consistency is great, but packaging also plays a big role and goes ahead to determine if you're going to succeed on YouTube or not, right? So expectation number three is that I'll grow fast if I stay consistent. Hmm. But the truth is, the algorithm of YouTube, you know, um, ignores consistency if retention is weak or poor. It doesn't matter how much consistent you are on YouTube. If the retention on your video, if you're not able to have good retention level on your good retention rate on your video, then the algorithm would automatically ignore your video. If you like post 10 videos in 10 days or stay back to back upload, the algorithm doesn't give an heck about how consistent you are if your retentions are poor, are weak. So retention is good. Consistency is good, but retention is better. That's how the algorithm notices your stuff and pushes your video further. So the number four expectations I had was people will support me once I start my YouTube channel. The reality was that even the people that knew me didn't even watch my videos, nor subscribe to my videos. Neither did they even know when I post a video on YouTube. It was that bad. And I know a lot of, YouTubers and beginner creators are in this mix, right, where they are kind of feel disappointed, kind of feel, you know, left out or not loved and all of that, right? Because the truth is, the people you know, the people that knows you may not most of the time support you or even watch your videos. And you know, personally speaking, I think if you're African and you are in this mix, it's a good thing because you don't really need most of us to watch your videos like that. What you need is people from outside, like UK, US, Philippines, Netherlands, Canada. You need more of their audience, right? Because their RPM and CPM is high, right? So that's it. So that was the um that was the fourth expectations I had on on my journey in YouTube, on YouTube rather, right? So the fifth one was I'll feel confident in camera quickly. The reverse is the strong case. It's a strong case. Was a strong case actually because I started up on YouTube being I stuttered a lot on cameras and I didn't feel confident at all, but I don't know the myth or the science behind putting a camera, having to speak so well without the camera in front of you. The moment the camera comes in front of you, you start stuttering, you start, having a lot of bunch of fillers and all of that, right? So I'm trying. I think I've gotten a lot more better than I used to be, right? Because speaking to the camera without um breaking or pausing, it's really a great skill that I think I am beginning to groom, right? Without having to look through a screen or use some teleprompter, software tool or what have you, right? Look into a script or what have you, but speaking from the top of your head, just using basically bulletins, it helps. I've grown, I've becoming better on camera. I've, tried to a bit master my angle, master my measuring on my measures, so to say, right? Measuring on my strength. So that was it. And the sixth expectation I had was that monetization comes soon. Monetization because to 99% beginners on YouTube rather, they always have the mindset that monetization is at the door knocking, right? So once you start, and I had that expectation as well. I'll tell my brother, look, if I stay consistent, upload videos back to back in 30 days, I'm going to get monetized. I'm going to start making no less than $1,000, $2,000, and even $12,000 if my videos are getting a lot of views, right? I had that expectation. But look, the reality was totally different, totally the opposite of the expectations I had. And I know a lot of persons are on this table right now. You're listening to me, you will say, I can relate. That is true. Yes, I'm speaking to you, right? You're my colleague in this. So, we all had that expectation. Lord. So, 1,000 subscribers, feels close until you realize that watch hours moves painfully slow. Harsh truth. Watch hours moves painfully slow. And you're like, come on, man, move for the one. Get to 300, 3,099. Let me know it's just one left. That's the case, right? So you're there, you understand, you can relate to what I'm saying, right? I know you can relate. Yeah, we are real, we are authentic, we don't hide stuff, right? So that's it. And the last and not the least was success is linear. That's the expectations I had, right? That success is linear. But the reality is it all takes random spikes, dead periods, sudden growth from videos you didn't even expect, right? So that's it. Random spikes, sudden growth, and dead periods from videos you least expect. Those videos where you're not even sure that this video is going to make it good on YouTube, that people are going to watch it, right? But whichever way, you had to post it regardless. And it was that same video that got you your first 1,000 subscribers, gave you 3 to 4,000 watch hours on YouTube. So it's that like that. So I had the expectation that success is linear, but the reality was totally different. It's totally the opposite, right? So these are 7 points, 7 truths that I've had to experience in my own journey as a YouTuber, right? And I understand that I know that a lot of viewers, a lot of you audience watching me right now, small creators, big creators now, you've had to also experience this as well. But I had to, afterwards I, had a paradigm shift, I have a mental shift on how to, move on YouTube, and I'll move with precision, and I'll move better, right? I move with understanding, right? So changing your mindset is the first thing. Changing the things you expect is the first thing. And creating and seeing YouTube from a different perspective helps a lot. Meanwhile, if you want to watch and learn how to, create YouTube as not for money, but for personal brand, as a digital CV or resume. I have a whole video in that, and I'm gonna link it in the in the description box, right? So you just go ahead and check it out. How to create video, not how to set up a YouTube channel, not just for views but for personal brand, right? I have video on all that in the description. And also, if you want to train the algorithm on how to notice your video and push your videos, how to do that, I have a video on that as well, and it's in the description in this video. So just expand it and watch it. And that's it for this video, right? So my name is Dimam, and I'm gonna see you on the next one. If this find this interesting and valuable, give us a thumbs up and drop a comment. And if you've not subscribed, kindly smash the subscribe button, and I will see you on the next